Being honest with you, products is a lot better because you don't need to work so many long hours. Once the sale's made, it's final. We've got full access. You're not spending so much time on this one customer or client. You can actually keep moving on to new sales and that, okay? You need one of those two things. My recommendation is products, and better yet, guys, pre-done digital products. This means ones that you don't actually have to spend any time making or creating, doing anything with, because they've already been out there, and better yet, ones that have actually sold online before, because that means you can grow your foundation of an online business really quickly. Now, the second one, the really important one, guys, obviously you need, a lot of people think it's a website, but technically you actually need what's called a funnel. It's a series of different pages online, and what it does is that you get to learn more about what you offer as products or services, for example, and you are going to then have those people opt in and put their email address in. They're going to get some free information, whether it's video training, access to maybe a live webinar, maybe a recorded webinar, maybe some special guide or PDF freebies, something like that. And then there's going to be options to obviously enter your paid products, services, or both. Now, guys, just on this point, I really want to recommend this to you guys if you're getting started in this space. When I first started, I was trying out ClickFunnels, GrooveFunnels, all these different other ones out there, and they're usually charging, when you add it up, especially in New Zealand, it's a couple hundred at least a month, and there's all these additional add-ons just to be able to get going with them. They didn't have a free plan. Well, that's where System.io comes in. That's actually what I use for my online business. The free plan they've got there, guys, it's lifetime. It's not one of those 7-day, 14-day ones where you have to whip out your credit card and then start paying $197 or whichever it is. Nothing like that at all. You can get a free lifetime access to it. You get up to 2,000 contacts. You're well on your way to establishing your online business. So you've got 2,000 contacts. You've got a funnel you can put in there. You've got an email sequence, which I'll come back to later as one of the other tools you need. And all these different options that as a beginner, you don't want to be wasting money on monthly expenses. That's why I recommend System.io. I've been using it for a bit over a year now. I wish I'd found them earlier because they are amazing, honestly. If you want access to that, there is an option down below. You can also check out if you're actually interested in their larger plans that they've got. I love the platform. It's amazing. Check it out down below. Now, the third one, okay? You've got your product or service, you've got your website or funnel in that setup. How do you actually get people there? Well, in this one, guys, you actually need to have what we call traffic. And that basically means eyeballs, people coming to your website. How are you going to get them there? There's two main groups we want to look at. The first one is what we call organic traffic, free traffic. So you're not paying money to bring a set number or percentage of people over to your website. You're relying on leveraging platforms to bring them over. And the most common place, guys, is social media. And with social media, you've got so many options, right? Facebook, then you've got Instagram, also owned by Meta as well. And then you've got places like here on YouTube. And then you've also got short form platforms like TikTok, where you can get a lot of views and actually bring people over to your website. What you want to be doing on those platforms is working by their rules and using content. Sometimes they're going to be short videos. Sometimes they're going to be longer videos like here on YouTube. Sometimes they're just going to be posts with maybe a nice photo and a call to action to bring people to your website. And that's quite common on Facebook, or you might be doing stories or reels. Chances are one of those platforms you are familiar with using with your friends or with your family. Leverage that platform to get started and get moving with your online business. It's very powerful, my friend. And I would start with that first before paid ads. I've done paid ads myself. I did in my previous online business. I'd recommend just go free first. It's more about your message, about getting used to being in an online business and knowing what works with your audience, and then moving into paid ads at a later date. That would just be my recommendation there. Now, the fourth tool, I mentioned it briefly before, but with System.io, and actually with any other funnel builder usually out there, you've got emails, you've got automations. This basically means when someone opts into your website page, they put in their email address, they will be getting a series automatically. So you're not manually typing them out. They've already been pre-set up in advance, and they're designed to warm your audience towards either attending your webinars, Zooms, buying a program from you, or booking a sales call, booking a discovery call, etc. with you. Those are really powerful and really important to have. Now, the fifth one, the most important one, you can have the best website in the world, the best product and service. You've got amazing content, people visiting your website, they're getting emails. You've got to have your payment gateways set up, guys. You actually need a way for people to actually be able to pay you. Now, the most important ones to have locked in, Stripe for one, international, global. They can take credit card, debit card payments online. Make it easy for your people. Now, if you're someone in the digital products area, you might have noticed that sometimes with Stripe, they can get a little bit funny because there's been a few, dodgy characters, unfortunately, trying to use their services, and so they've been a lot more strict. If you find that Stripe is an issue, or you accidentally get labeled as one of those dodgy businesses, but actually a legitimate business, you still need a way for your customers to pay. That's why PayPal is also an amazing place to use as well. They also do credit card, debit card, all these different online payment options, and you can integrate them. Usually with your funnel builder, it is very, very quick to be able to connect those together. I should also bring up, there's no fees with them, except for there will be a fee of your sales in terms of a tax with Stripe and PayPal. I should bring that up too, because I'm based in New Zealand, so there's a bit of an exchange rate run as well. It's small and it's minimal. You don't have to pay like a $50, $100 fee per month or anything like that. None of that at all, which makes it really, really good for you. There's a third one I want to bring up, which is Square. Square is a really great payment gateway system, and I just imagine it because I actually can't use it here in New Zealand. So if you're based in New Zealand, there's no support yet at the time of making this video. For my business personally, I can just say that I'm using Stripe and PayPal. Both work amazing for me. And if you're based in New Zealand, you want to be looking at those options. If you're based overseas, you can use Square. Square's a great one. It's got support also in local in Australia, and it's also very popular now in a lot of European countries and USA and Canada as well. So guys, those are the 5 tools that you need to start out in your online business. Let's quickly recap those again. You need a product or service. You need to have your website set up, or your funnel, which is a series of pages that people will go through. Okay? You need to have your traffic, which is either free or paid. Recommend free to get started. Get your messaging dialed in, get your people visiting you, get your people buying from you. It's a lot faster that way. And then you also need emails, automations, automatic emails going out to your list, so they're keeping informed. And I gotta be honest, I didn't mention it before, guys, but it's getting busy out there, and you want to have that going, because if someone else and competitors sending the same kind of emails and they're sending more than you, they might get that customer and not you. Okay, so don't miss out on that. And then the final one, of course, is payment gateways. Have that set up. My God, you cannot believe how many people have seen that have actually set up their online business and forgot to connect the online gateway properly. And you've got customers ready to buy and it says the payment link's broken, okay? So fix that up, guys. Make sure that's all locked in. Now, if you're interested in knowing a little bit more about my business and how I actually promote done-for-you digital products that I had no part in building at all, I've actually got a freedom formula blueprint you can get for absolutely free down below. Click on the link to grab that. It's going to show you some information on the programs that I promote that I did not have to waste weeks, months or years building, and I could get straight into learning digital marketing, and I never have to work for anyone ever again. And I do my work in just 2 hours a day or less. Guys, I'm in my 30s, I'm taking care of 3 children at home, I'm a stay-at-home dad, and this is the perfect business for me. It might even be the perfect business for you as well. So click that link down below, and if you have any questions, leave them below in the comments and I'll help you out. Bye for now.